Grandpa Choco backstage here with the tag team champions, the Friendship Express. And gentlemen, tonight you have that big four-way match where you'll be defending the titles. And I love you guys, but I have to think that the deck is stacked against you just a little bit.
I'd like to think if we're going to go out tonight, we are going to go out in style. I mean, just look at us. It's the Red Carpet Rumble, the event we wait all year for. So, of course, me, tag team with Jervis, I picked up a couple of pointers about how to look sharp, and baby, I think it's paying off.
You look fantastic.
And I don't know what's going to happen to this match tonight, but Jervis, you may have to conquer your fear of heights.
Ooh, well, Hobo, I've picked up a lot of pointers from you in our time as a team, as the Friendship Express, and, well, I've avoided using a closed fist. I've avoided flying off the top rope. And, well, it's gotten us beat up quite a bit. So tonight, I'm going to do my best to overcome my fears. Roar!
All right, the Friendship Express is ready for action, and that's happening next.
The following contest is the Red Carpet Rumble.
I am the champion. I am the champion. Nothing of hero winning streak. Nothing can stop me 'cause I'm in me. 'Cause I am the champion. I am the champion.
This contest, one fall to a finish for the United Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, straight off the gridiron, they are Pack 3.
We're starting the Red Carpet Rumble off in a big way. United Tag Team Championships on the line. Pack 3 in the ring. I'm Emmy Award-winning broadcast journalist Joe Galley with Fox Sports' own Johnny LaQuasto.
Every single year, Christmas comes in the summer because this is the Championship Wrestling from Hollywood Red Carpet Rumble, baby. This is it. Fatal four-way for the United Tag Team Championship.
And I don't think the champions have ever been at such a disadvantage at a Red Carpet Rumble.
Only a 25% chance to win, but don't forget, you got the entire Pack 3, and just about everything else could go wrong for the Friendship Express. It's time.
Our second participants. They hail from the last town on the loop, weighing 404 pounds, the team of Buddy Royal and Levi Shapiro. They are the Classic Connection.
The Red Carpet Rumble is presented by Zubaz. As you can see, the Classic Connection sporting them on the way to the ring. I rarely see them out of Zubaz.
21st century old school style is presented by Zubaz as well. Buddy Royal and Levi Shapiro, they've been determined since day one to win the tag team titles. This is by far their best shot.
And they have a huge advantage with a victory over the Friendship Express going into this matchup.
Our third entrant. They hail from Brooklyn, New York, weighing a combined weight of 323 pounds, the team of Danny and Gino Los Primos Rivera.
The Red Carpet Rumble is all about opportunity, and these guys are some of the best at taking opportunities and doing the best with them. We could be looking at future tag team champions in the ring holding that flag.
I'm just going to say it right now, this is my team. I think they're going to win this match. My prediction, Los Primos Rivera will be the new United Tag Champs after this match.
Their opponents are current reigning and defending United Tag Team Champions. The team of Jervis Cottonbelly, the Hobo. They are the Friendship Express.
Well, if you're picking Los Primos Rivera, I'm picking the team that's already got the gold. Friendship Express, love, kindness, friendship, community. That's what it takes to be a champion. That's why they are champions, and that's why I believe they will continue to be champions.
Look, the Hobo and Jervis Cottonbelly have proved that love conquers all, but I do not think they're going to conquer Los Primos Rivera. This is going to be one of the greatest tag matches we have ever seen on this show.
Capacity crowd dancing along with Jervis Cottonbelly and the Hobo. Has there ever been a team that's been more well-liked here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood?
Absolutely not. How is the ring going to contain all four of these teams?
You've got a ton of wrestler in the ring right now. Even with Coach Flexo and Troy McGuire leaving.
Oh, what a classic connection attacking the Friendship Express right from the top, along with the Pack 3. And Look, Jervis Cottonbelly's already outside the ring.
They're taking it to the champions. Looks like they must have had a powwow before. The Hobo showing some strength. Look at that, the power of the Hobo trying to fight his way out.
Meanwhile, Danny Rivera just holding those tag titles. Jervis getting tossed outside of the ring here.
Jervis Cottonbelly completely destroyed into the steel steps.
Oh, what a combination on the Hobo. And a senton by Gino.
The referee's got to get a hold of things here.
Yeah, good luck with that.
The Friendship Express completely destroyed by all competitors.
And the question is, what members of Pack 3 are going to be legal? I can't even figure that out. It looks like Troy McGuire, the quarterback, is writing up some kind of play there.
I believe he's on assistant coaching duty is what it seems to be.
Yeah, it looks like he's got the playbook on his wrist.
So let's go over this matchup here. First person to get the pinfall, they're going to win for the team.
Yes.
But you can tag in anybody you want. Or you can get a blind tag from somebody to get yourself into that matchup.
Considering all four of these teams hate each other, we're going to see a lot of blind tags, I believe.
And look at that, Dan Joseph using the rope to his advantage there.
This is a focused, aggressive Dan Joseph if I've ever seen one.
Hobo's in a horrible position right now, getting picked apart. Jervis Cottonbelly's completely laid out. He's not going to be able to make a tag to his partner.
I got to say, I'm shocked at the collusion here of Pack 3, Classic Connection, and the Primos just trying to take out the Friendship Express. Jervis can't even get on the apron.
Jervis getting destroyed by members of Pack 3 while the referee's back is turned.
We need 9 referees out here for this.
So many bodies. This almost has shades of the red carpet rumble.
And of course, like you mentioned, Joe, in a fatal four-way match, all it takes is one mistake from one team, and the other 3 teams can suffer as it's one fall to a finish.
Levi Shapiro, now the legal man against the Hobo, coming in with a big clothesline in the corner. Hobo's being absolutely destroyed. Here comes Buddy Royal.
Oh, right to the lumbar spine.
To the lower back. We got a cover right here. Hobo able to stay in it. We've got to take a commercial break. The tag team titles are on the line. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, it's me. I should say I to be correct. Ed Asner. Autism touches 1 in 68 children, many families, including mine. I'm here to invite you to the Ed Asner and Friends Poker Tournament to benefit Autism Speaks August 6th in Los Angeles. To buy in, donate, or bid on auction items, go to the website printed below. If you can't join us, I urge you to support us with a donation. Now, I'm going to go back to practicing, and I suggest you do too if you want to beat my butt.
Here's a dirty little secret. When you wash your face at the end of the day, you might only be cleaning the surface of your skin. To clear those congested pores, you need a deep clean. And today, you can get it with Proactive's incredible deep cleansing brush. And here's something even more incredible. You get the brush free when you order a Proactive system today.
I love the deep cleansing brush because it really gets in those pores.
I was using a brush that was over $200, and I like this so much better.
This isn't just any brush. This is the only one from the doctors at Proactive, so it's specially designed for acne-prone skin. Call the number on your screen now to get America's #1 acne brand for just $19.95. Be among the first 500 callers, and you'll also get the deep cleansing brush free, plus more secrets for flawless skin. That's a $93 value for just $19.95.
You only have 2 hands, but you have a whole lot of bristles.
This is such an incredible offer that supplies are limited. Call the number on your screen now.
Welcome back to the Red Carpet Rumble, brought to you by Zubaz. Classic Connection just been beating the Hobo senselessly during the break, and everyone else is taking a turn to beat up Jervis Cottonbelly on the outside, completely neutralizing the champion.
Jervis barely even has a Cottonbelly left. Los Primos Rivera and the Pack 3 just completely decimating him during the break. And Joe, what's amazing about this match, all 4 of these teams, every single one has a different X factor that could lead them to this victory.
Well, let's start with what you're talking about here. Let's go with Los Primos Rivera. They had a huge start in the beginning of this match, and now attacking Jervis Cottonbelly again.
Meanwhile, Hobo still getting destroyed in the ring. Double team here. from the Classic Connection.
Hobo, look at the strength of Hobo. Countering both members of Classic Connection, fighting his way out.
Problem is, who's he going to tag in? Not going to be his partner.
Well, he has an opportunity. He could tag in another person, but that would give them the opportunity to get the pin. He's looking for Los Primos Rivera, and he gets the tag. Danny actually makes the tag.
Wow.
Huge knee off the top rope. My goodness. Buddy Royal is knocked out. Sling blade to Levi Shapiro. And here
Well,
comes...
you mentioned Los Primos. They're not only the quickest team, they're the most sadistic in my eyes. They both stomped out their consciences a long time ago. They have done whatever it takes. They fought on the streets of Brooklyn, and they're fighting in the squared circle here. And I think they're going to be the next tag team champions.
Dan Joseph turning Danny Rivera inside out. This is a level of intensity we haven't seen from Dan Joseph, I think, ever.
And now you see the teamwork of Pack 3. Do you want an X Factor? Look no further than Coach Flex. He's already paying dividends. Not only are they all blue chip athletes, but he's calling the plays, causing distractions. He's always a factor.
We could get a new champ right here with the cover. Danny Rivera able to kick out.
Dickie Mayer, the linebacker.
Speaking of your X Factor, there's the coach right there with Troy McGuire. We got to cover again. Dickie Mayer not able to get the 3 count. Oh, here we go. Punishing the shoulders. Danny Rivera's in a bad spot here.
Yes, he is. Gino Rivera chomping at the bit. And Jervis Cottonbelly, meanwhile, finally has gotten up to the apron for the first time in this match.
He hasn't really even been in this match, but he has definitely gotten the majority of the punishment.
Yes, he has.
Mostly at the hands of Coach Flexo and the other members of Pack 3. Oh, miscommunication. Dickie Mayer. Ooh, huge clothesline.
Dan Joseph just got taken out. Rivera off the top rope. Beautiful crossbody.
Is it enough? Can he get the cover in? Here we go.
Buddy Royal breaking up that pin. You talk about Classic Connection. They're the most powerful.
Oh, huge double drop kick. Sends Levi Shapiro down. Buddy Royal going down on his own accord, but here comes the pain. Oh, Jervis Cottonbelly fighting back finally. Makes the tag. He's in this matchup.
There's the aggression of Jervis Cottonbelly that the Hobo has brought out in him.
The strength of Jervis. Gentlemania's running wild. Who's going to be taking a nap?
Rockabye baby, Danny Rivera.
Ooh. Danny Rivera planted. Roar, snarl. That's the razzmatazz.
You better believe it.
Oh no. Huge German suplex. Dickie Mayer planting Jervis Cottonbelly.
What a flurry, though, from Jervis. You know, it's a well-known fact. He's been afraid of the top rope since he's arrived here. The question is, if he's able to hit the bunny stop and that doesn't seal the deal, will he overcome his fear? That's a big question for that team.
Police have been having the coaching from the Hobo. Hobo never shows any fear. Oh my goodness, this is completely coming apart. Coach Flexo up on the apron, arguing with the referee. Gino Rivera with a big fist to the coach.
A well-deserved fist from Gino. Wait, he's going to get some air miles right now.
No. Oh, here we go!
Oh!
Pack 3 completely taken out, but here comes Classic Connection. This match is getting completely unglued.
The Pack 3 just became the Pack 0, all taken out by Gino Rivera. Now Classic. Oh my God!
Huge dive over the top.
Danny Rivera taking out Classic Connection. It's now essentially become a one-on-one match between Dickie Mayer and Jervis. Now the Hobo getting involved.
Street Preacher! Street Preacher! Jervis,
oh no!
Is he gonna do it?
He's going up top!
Jervis going up top! It's complete chaos here on the apron, but on the outside.
Is he going to do it? Bunny stop!
Dead center! Right in the sternum. Can he get the cover?
He's got to get to the ring. Dickie Mayer is out. He's got to get there.
Here comes the cover.
And they retain!
They retain!
Your winners of the match, and still the United Tag Team Champions, the team of the Hobo and Jervis Cottonbelly. They are the Friendship Express.
My goodness, what a tag team contest we have just had. Jervis Cottonbelly, after getting basically his butt whipped for the first few minutes.
We need to go to a replay. You see Gino Rivera taking out the Pack 3. You see Danny Rivera then taking out the Classic Connection, which leaves Jervis Cottonbelly in the ring with Dickie Mayer. Hobo hits creature. Jervis Cottonbelly overcoming his fear of the top rope with the bunny stomp. And our champions, the Friendship Express, retain the United Tag Team Championships. Joe, we've never seen anything like it.
And of course, that replay brought to you by our sponsors today. Zubaz, just enter our exclusive coupon code CWFH 2016 and get 20% off of your order.
And you know what's great about this? This is just the start of the Red Carpet Rumble.
And look at that, our champion celebrating, but Gino Rivera, Los Primos Rivera,
wait a minute.
Getting into it. This match looks like it's not over right there.
The rivalries here are far from over. Coach Flexo pulling away, spitting his gum at Danny Rivera.
And our champion still celebrating as chaos ensues outside of the ring here.
A lot of tempers flaring. But at the end of the day, the Friendship Express are still holding the United Tag Team Championship.
My goodness, and this is just the start. Look at the accept. Gino is completely. They thought they had this matchup.
They did.
Well, wait a minute. What's Friendship Express up to? I wouldn't trust him. I wouldn't trust him, Hobo. I wouldn't trust him, Jervis.
No, it's a great offer of sportsmanship, but
the crowd chanting for Friendship.
Danny and Gino having a conference here. Wow.
Friendship and respect from two of the best tag teams at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
I gotta say, I'm kind of shell-shocked at Los Primos Rivera accepting the handshake in a peaceful manner.
Have they turned over a new leaf? Is it a new time for Los Primos Rivera? But it's certainly time to celebrate with the Friendship Express.
And celebration of the fact that our main event tonight, the Heritage Championship, is on the line. Peter Avalon, Scorpio Sky, that is coming up as the Friendship Express celebrate with the entire audience here in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Don't go anywhere. Plenty more action coming up.
Grandpa Choco backstage here at the Red Carpet Rumble, and we're just in the middle of having Vermin draw their numbers for entry into the match. And Ryan Taylor, I believe that's your number there right on top if you want to grab it.
Wait, hold on. Kevin, what'd you get? First? Okay. What'd you get?
Not too bad.
Okay, Joe?
Oh, I can deal with that. That's good.
Well, all right, cool. No, I'm good. What about you, Teets? What about you?
What? For real?
What? All right, Taylor, go. Grab yours. Come on.
Oh, awesome.
What? What do you mean awesome?
Can we trade? What's awesome?
Hold on, what'd you get? Hey,
All right, well, there you have it. Vermin have drawn their numbers, and I would think that the numbers are going to work for them in the Red Carpet Rumble match. Stay tuned.
Are you a Medicare beneficiary? Are you getting the most out of your plan? Due to healthcare reform, significant new benefits have been added to Medicare plans. If you have Medicare Parts A, B, or D, or any Medicare Advantage plan, benefits are now available with no deductibles or co-pays. And you can get dental, vision, and prescription coverage included. Call the Select Advisor helpline now to make sure you have all the benefits you're entitled to. At no cost or obligation, an experienced representative will compare and shop plans across multiple providers. The cost of health insurance and the denial of coverage due to pre-existing conditions has become a serious problem in America. But now, healthcare reform is available. Call now to make sure you're taking advantage of all the benefits offered to you. Speak with an advisor to help you get everything you're entitled to. Don't miss the deadline. Call Select Advisor today.
Call 1-800-652-3947. That's 1-800-652-3947.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing 197 pounds, Julius Coleman.
The Red Carpet Rumble presented by Zubaz continues here. Julius Coleman with a chip on his shoulder, and rightfully so against Eric Watts.
Yeah, you chip on his shoulder and axe to grind. I can't believe Julius Coleman is still standing after the vicious attack by Eric Watts, and he's going to try to get retribution right now.
Julius Coleman is ready to get it cracking.
His opponent, being accompanied ringside by Ty Matthews. He is the holder of the PP3 Cup. from Detroit, Michigan, standing 6'6", weighing 265 pounds, big nasty Eric Watts.
Well, I've heard Eric Watts call himself Darth Watts before. Now absolutely looking the part, coming to the ring with Ty Matthews and the PP3 Cup.
And did you hear the ominous words of Ty Matthews? He says the evolution of hyper-optimism is happening today at the Red Carpet Rumble.
Well, what does that mean?
I have no idea. I don't know what Ty Matthews ever means, but I know it's disturbing. And the question is, when will they cash in the PP3 Cup? We don't know. Julius Coleman not backing down, though.
He's not afraid of the dark side of the Force.
Nope. Of course, the attack backstage. You know, Julius Coleman just happened to walk by Eric Watts while he was being interviewed by Grant Pachoco, and Julius Coleman did not like it. Eric Watts just attacked and knocked him out cold.
Julius Coleman starting things off hot and heavy right now with big hands right to Eric Watts, putting him in a position we rarely see Watts.
Ringing his bell just a little bit up top.
Julius Coleman, so quick, so smart in the ring, he's going to have to use every little bit of that agility against the big man, Eric Watts. Wow, what a head scissors. Eric Watts right back on his feet, though. Julius Coleman able to take him down.
You know, we've seen such a maturation of Julius Coleman. We've never seen him this focused, though.
Well, he knows this is the Red Carpet Rumble. This is where you put it all on the line. And it looks like Eric Watts might have injured that left leg of his, but oh, man, that right leg.
Well, let us not forget since, oh, no, huge boot.
That might be enough.
Since Eric Watts aligned with Ty Matthews, he's been on a path to destruction. Doesn't matter if it's one-on-one or even a handicap match, he's put everybody down.
Eric Watts has to watch out with those big closed fists right on the side of the face of Julius Coleman.
Yeah.
And you have to think, Eric Watts, he's the holder of the PP3 Cup. He could use that at any time. He could use that tonight after our main event, Scorpio Sky versus Pretty Peter Avalon. He has the potential for being the Heritage Champion at the Red Carpet Rumble.
He absolutely can. And let's not forget, he took the PP3 Cup from Rocky Romero. We have not seen Rocky since. Watts put him out.
Almost completely hobbling, who was already injured Rocky Romero. Ty Matthews reminding me that Julius Coleman's not going to ruin this for us. Oh, in here, good. In with the cover. Doesn't hook the leg. Julius Coleman able to get the shoulder up.
And it's been a rough turn of events for Julius Coleman. He went from believing he was going to be the number 30 entrant in the Red Carpet Rumble to being eliminated by Devin Sparks to where now he's fighting an uphill battle against a very nasty Eric Watts.
But Julius Coleman, the one word I'd use to describe this man is resilient.
Yeah.
He can bounce back, and it looks like he might try to go for the sunset flip, but Eric Watts just too strong. He's going to have to use that resiliency here. Oh, no. Eric Watts looking to end things early here. Julius Coleman able to fight out of it.
He's going to have to use the quickness like he did just there.
There's the tumbleweed drop kick. Takes Watts off his feet.
And if you notice, Ty Matthews never lets go of the PP3 Cup. I have not seen it leave his grasp since they obtained it.
Well, I think that's been one of the biggest goals of Ty Matthews, to obtain that cup, to push this hyper-optimism movement on everyone here.
Yeah.
Ooh, big boot. Great counter by Julius Coleman.
And I guarantee Coleman is, off the second rope. Beautiful flying elbow. Coleman has not forgot that while Watts was just destroying him backstage, Ty Matthews was laughing like the Joker.
Oh, great missile drop kick. Julius Coleman goes for the cover. Could have a huge upset. Able to get the shoulder up. I have never seen, in recent memory, nobody's given it to Eric Watts as hard as Julius Coleman has right now.
I mean, look, I think Watts is underestimating Julius Coleman. I think after just beating him up last time, he's like, well, Julius Coleman can't do anything to me. Well, proven otherwise.
Inside the squared circle, Julius Coleman's a dangerous man, and the agility, like we were talking about before, comes into play. The shoulder of Eric Watts driven right into the steel. Coleman looking to capitalize. Wow, the strength of Eric Watts.
Coleman is doing everything possible, high-risk maneuvers ever, off the top rope. Oh,
no. Watts swatted him out of the air like a fly.
I give Coleman credit. He's trying to pull out all the stops. He's taking every high risk he possibly can. Against Eric Watts and hyper-optimism, that's what you have to do.
I was hoping that Julius Coleman would be able to get some offense on that injured shoulder, but it looks like Watts is just fine. Oh, do not resuscitate.
your winner of the match, Big Nasty Eric Watts.
Let's take another look at this match with a replay.
If you're in need of a bucket or compaction wheel for your backhoe or excavator, visit bucketsforrent.com. Proudly serving Los Angeles, Orange, Ventura County, as well as the Inland Empire. Why buy when you get rent? As you can see, Julius Coleman doing everything he possibly can, getting a lot of offense in on Eric Watts, but shortly after that, do not resuscitate from Eric Watts. How do you spread the message of hyper-optimism, Joe Galley? With violence.
And of course, this is the red carpet rumble. Is Watts done? Will he cash in that TP3 Cup? We've got your main event coming up. Scorpio Sky versus Pretty Peter Avalon. Don't go anywhere.
Grandpa Choco backstage here, and ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready for the biggest championship match this company has ever seen. The Hollywood Heritage title on the line. Champion Pretty Peter Avalon facing this man, Scorpio Sky. And Scorpio, I want to get your thoughts as one of the most decorated champions here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Let me correct you for a second. I said it at the press conference. I'm the champion. I'm the main event. I'm the man. I am defending my crown here tonight. I'm ready. I feel good. Not only am I thinking win, I think it's going to be easy work.
Well, all right, fans, stay tuned. That match is coming up next, and I wish you the best of luck.
I don't need it.
Hey, it's me. I should say I to be correct. Ed Asner. Autism touches 1 in 68 children, many families, including mine. I'm here to invite you to the Ed Asner and Friends Poker Tournament to benefit Autism Speaks August 6th in Los Angeles. To buy in, donate, or bid on auction items, go to the website printed below. If you can't join us, I urge you to support us with a donation. Now, I'm going to go back to practicing, and I suggest you do too if you want to beat my butt.
Here's a dirty little secret. When you wash your face at the end of the day, you might only be cleaning the surface of your skin. To clear those congested pores, you need a deep clean. And today, you can get it with Proactive's incredible deep cleansing brush. And here's something even more incredible. You get the brush free when you order a Proactive system today.
I love the deep cleansing brush because it really gets in those pores.
I was using a brush that was over $200, and I like this so much better.
This isn't just any brush. This is the only one from the doctors at Proactive, so it's specially designed for acne-prone skin. Call the number on your screen now to get America's #1 acne brand for just $19.95. Be among the first 500 callers, and you'll also get the deep cleansing brush free, plus more secrets for flawless skin. That's a $93 value for just $19.95.
You only have 2 hands, but you have a whole lot of bristles.
This is such an incredible offer that supplies are limited. Call the number on your screen now.
The man who has fought so hard to become the next Hollywood Heritage Champion, Scorpio Sky. All eyes on Pretty Peter Avalon.
You better believe it, Joe Galley. It's main event time. It is the man who says he is the best versus the man who is our current champion. Scorpio Sky came back for one reason and one reason alone, and that is the gold that is around the waist of Peter Avalon. It's about to happen right now.
This is the match that is going to prove who is the best professional wrestler here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
And Scorpio Sky will tell you, he's the best right now.
Pretty Peter Avalon is in for a fight of his life. Right there, Heritage Championship on the line.
Don't forget about the history between these two. Scorpio Sky had a hand in training Peter Avalon. He knocked him out at one point during training. They've battled twice before in the history of this show. Scorpio Sky is 2-0 undefeated. That has to go in to the psychology aspect for Peter Avalon. He's never beaten Scorpio Sky.
But Peter Avalon is one of the best champions that we've ever had, and I'm pretty sure that he's going to be able to put that aside and focus on defeating Scorpio Sky.
He needs to. Let's not forget, he won the Red Carpet Rumble last year, which led to him winning that Heritage Championship. Let's go to Dan Masters for the introduction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Hollywood Heritage Championship. Introducing first, our challenger, fighting out of Big Bear, California, weighing 195.5 pounds, Scorpio Sky. His opponent, our current reigning and defending Hollywood Heritage Champion, hails from Carson City, Nevada, weighing 176 pounds, Pretty Peter Avalon. One fall for the Hollywood Heritage Championship.
Joe, there are certain moments where you can just feel there's a difference in the air, and that is this moment right now as the bell's about to ring, the Heritage title's on the line. Scorpio Sky, Peter Avalon, doesn't get any better than this.
And just look at how focused Scorpio Sky is. Eye on the prize, right on Peter Avalon before the ring, the bell's even rung. And here we go! Main event time here at the Red Carpet Rumble. Ooh, look at that, a show of respect between these two competitors.
When it comes down to it, both these guys have tons of respect for each other.
It's going to be interesting to see if Peter Avalon's going to do any changes in his style. You know, Scorpio Sky, being his trainer for so long, knows him so well. Is he going to have to pull a different rabbit out of the hat?
And to be honest, Scorpio Sky doesn't have a weakness when it comes down to it. And let's not forget, this all came about. Ooh, look at the speed of Scorpio Sky.
Kick, one kick, able to do so much damage. Peter Avalon trying to walk it off.
Not a good start for our champion. The last thing you want to do is injure a hamstring right off the bat.
Ooh, Scorpio Sky, those kicks so dangerous with so much MMA training behind him.
This is a very calculated beginning for Scorpio Sky.
And just listen to this crowd here at the Ocean View Pavilion, completely split between these two competitors.
We can't forget how this all came about. You know, Scorpio Sky was appointed to be the special enforcer in the main event of Coastline Clash between Peter Avalon and Sasha Derevko. Called it right down the middle. Avalon retained. But if you remember, Joe, once Sky got a good look at that gold, he realized his mission was clear. He wanted to become Heritage Champ once again. There you go. Beautiful shot right to the left hamstring of Peter Avalon, the same one he just injured a few moments ago.
Well, it looks like Scorpio Sky's got a target in mind for this matchup there. You take out the legs of Pretty Peter Avalon, you take off so much of his offense.
Yep.
It's great strategy by Scorpio Sky so far.
I mean, you can't show any weakness to Scorpio Sky, and Avalon clearly tweaked his hamstring right off the top. Sky's going to capitalize.
Ooh, but Sky with a flying right hand, and now he's on top of the champion. My goodness.
Well, don't forget, Sky knocked him out with that high knee just a few weeks ago.
And look at that. Referee Nick Bonanno giving a little bit of leeway here. Now he's starting the count.
Wow. I don't think we've ever seen Scorpio Sky this aggressive before.
Well, he knows what's at stake. He wants to be the Heritage Champion again. He knows he's going to have to deliver punishment like this to Peter Avalon to do it. Oh, what's he got in mind?
Forearm right to the sternum. And don't forget, Sky realizes how many more opportunities is he going to be? You know, is he going to have to be the Heritage Champion? This could be his last one.
Oh, no, here comes Sky. Ooh, the elevation from Scorpio Sky. Crushing Peter Avalon's chest right into that steel girder that runs along the ring apron. My goodness.
It's been well over 2.5 long years since Scorpio Sky last held the Heritage title, January 12th, 2014. That's a long time, Joe.
I'd have to imagine. I'll never know. But for a person who's actually held the title and lost it, getting it back has to be your #1 goal as a professional wrestler.
Oh, absolutely. You don't have to hold the title to realize how crushing it is to lose that title. And don't forget, Sky didn't lose it on his own accord. He got attacked by members of Vermin and got taken out for 9 months. That's the only reason he lost the title. If Vermin wouldn't have done that, who knows how long he could still be champ.
And look at Peter Avalon, already punch drunk. He's getting in this striking match with Scorpio Sky. That is exactly what you don't want to do.
Well, yeah, I mean, Sky was medically cleared to wrestle. Doesn't mean he's 100% after getting knocked out.
Peter Avalon, of course. Oh, my goodness. Big backbreaker. Scorpio Sky keeping it locked in with the bridge. All the pressure on the lower back of Peter Avalon.
And he's got the forearm right there in the vertebral artery, cutting off circulation as well.
And Scorpio Sky in complete control. We got to take a break. Your main event continues right after this. Peter Avalon starting to rally back, but Scorpio Sky with a big knee to the midsection during the break. It has been all Scorpio Sky delivering punishment to the champion.
Look at the combination there. Joe, since the bell, it's been all Scorpio Sky. Granted, these guys both know each other very, very well, but when it comes down to it, look at the tail of the tape. Height and weight, very similar. Quickness, very similar. But the ability to take it up a notch in big matches, also similar. But where they differ is Scorpio Sky's MMA background. He's been in the octagon. He's made people tap with several submissions submission holds, and he knows how to attack body parts. He's been doing that, the head and the hamstring, ever since the beginning.
And of course, Peter Avalon dumped to the outside between the second and third rope, making that a legal move.
Now, if I'm Sky, you do not let him rest, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's getting right on him.
Uh-oh. Looks like they get Scorpio Sky looking at the... Oh, no. I hope he doesn't plan on using that title.
Nope, definitely does not want to do that.
Look at that, getting into the mind, getting into the brain of pretty Peter Avalon.
Oh. Just tossing the title aside.
This is a level of intensity I've never seen Scorpio Sky have.
Absolutely not.
Peter Avalon starting to show some life, though.
I mean, we saw at the press conference, Scorpio Sky realizes, he said, look, I'm the best. I don't care who I'm up against. I don't care who I'm in the ring with. I'm always the best, and he's out to prove it.
Those big shots right to the head of Peter Avalon. Now the kicks back to the hamstrings. Peter Avalon able to get a reversal. Can he get some momentum here? Sky out of the way. Oh, beautiful move by the champion. What a drop kick.
You talk about the opening Peter Avalon needed. Still not quite sure he has all his wits about him, but is he about to fly?
PP Airlines, runs right into a forearm onto the chest. They're both down.
The body weight of Avalon crashing on the head of Scorpio Sky, but as you saw, Sky got that right forearm as he landed.
Sky's seen pretty Peter Avalon do that dive time and time again, telegraphed it perfectly, still got a bad end of it, but able to get an offensive move against Peter Avalon in that situation just shows how much that veteran that Scorpio Sky is.
And the question is, are we going to have a double count out here? Someone has to get back in the ring. And if you're Scorpio Sky, it better be you, because you can't win that title on a count out.
Already up to 6. Both men still struggling, given everything they got.
And just the history between these two, as we're about to hit an 8 count. Joe, this is getting awful close.
Oh my goodness, we might have an end right here.
Sky's not even close to being on his feet, finally getting in.
Oh, a half second away, both competitors able to roll in.
And of course, these guys have both held every title you can ask for. Sky was the first United Wrestling Network television champion after winning our Be a Star tournament 5 years ago, defeating SoCal Crazy in the finals, but the same tournament where he knocked out Peter Avalon in the first round. You talk about history, there you go.
History's being made right now in a big slugfest. I don't know if that's where Peter Avalon wants to be, though. Still able to deliver big forearms to Scorpio Sky. Peter Avalon rallying.
You talk about a rally, that's just demolishing by Scorpio Sky, but Avalon doing the best he can to fight back.
Both men on their feet. Who's gonna fall first?
You know, we talk about resiliency. I don't know how Avalon's even on his feet after the beating he's taken in this match.
The doctors say he's medically cleared, but nothing's gonna medically clear you if you're getting forearm after forearm to the face. Both men now completely spent, given everything they got.
You talk about that, that is Peter Avalon to a T. He's an example of doing everything it takes. You know, he lost to Colt Cabana in the first ever match on this show 6 years ago, but he refused to let losing be his future. And he's done everything he can to rise up. Been a 3-time tag champion, a television champion, and of course now he's been our Heritage champ for almost a full calendar year.
And of course, as Heritage champion, defeating Colt Cabana to retain this title. Getting a little bit of vindication for our champ.
So many incredible competitors he's put down. Scorpio Sky determined to not be one of them.
Those big knees by Scorpio Sky. Scorpio Sky has done everything he can to make this just a striking match. Oh, the knee right to the nose. Peter might be out.
Scorpio Sky can almost taste the gold. Oh, he is out.
First cover of the matchup. Scorpio Sky could have it. Only gets 2.
Look at the eyes of Peter Avalon, just glazed over. You talk about kicking out on instinct, that's exactly what Avalon just did.
Has the damage been done, though? The knees of Scorpio Sky, so precise, so powerful.
Yeah, you don't get more precise than Scorpio Sky. The damage has been done.
I don't know what Peter Avalon's plan was coming in here, but he needs to change it up. Oh, my. Wow, right on the collarbone.
And don't forget, this entire match, he's been getting into the head of Peter Avalon. He realizes...
Look at this. The referee giving a lot of leeway to Scorpio Sky there.
I mean... At some point, you have to stop the match, don't you?
Well, normally, we got a cover here. This could be enough. We might have a new champ. Peter Avalon at 2.5, able to get the shoulder up.
Joe, he barely kicked out of that.
Peter Avalon looks like he's feeling like he's got a second wind.
And Sky's in disbelief.
Sky doesn't know what to do. Sky's throwing everything at him, including the kitchen sink.
I mean, you talk about how determined he is. Look, Sky's had some issues at the Red Carpet Rumble in the past. Last year, he lost the title match to Yuma. He was also the final person eliminated in the Rumble 3 years ago. So Sky realizes he hasn't had the best luck here, and he does not want to be on the losing end again.
I don't think Scorpio Sky believes in luck, but he does believe in himself, and he's never been more confident.
That I will agree.
Oh, what a whip into the corner. Peter Avalon digging deep with a lot of power.
He's buying precious time.
Going for the cover. Sky able to kick out after 2.
You can only imagine the amount of pain that Peter Avalon is in right now.
Great counter by Scorpio Sky, targeting that jaw, the face of Peter Avalon.
I mean, brilliant game plan right from the start. Oh, no.
Submission maneuver, got that leg bar almost locked in.
Avalon is close to the ropes, and he gets the ropes.
He's gonna have to break the hold here. Can he make it through?
Look at Sky.
We gotta go to commercial break. We'll be right back with your main event.
Are you a Medicare beneficiary? Are you getting the most out of your plan? Due to healthcare reform, significant new benefits have been added to Medicare plans. If you have Medicare Parts A, B, or D, or any Medicare Advantage plan, benefits are now available with no deductibles or co-pays, and you can get dental, vision, and prescription coverage included. Call the Select Advisor helpline now to make sure you have all the benefits you're entitled to. At no cost or obligation, an experienced representative will compare and shop plans across multiple providers. The cost of health insurance and the denial of coverage due to pre-existing conditions has become a serious problem in America. But now, healthcare reform is available. Call now to make sure you're taking advantage of all the benefits offered to you. Speak with an advisor to help you get everything you're entitled to. Don't miss the deadline. Call Select Advisor today.
Call 1-800-652-3947. That's 1-800-652-3947.
Welcome back to our main event. Scorpio Sky delivering another devastating punch right to the face of Peter Avalon, who's in dire straits.
Once again, during the break, it's been all Scorpio Sky. Peter Avalon, look, we talk about how resilient he is. I don't know what he has left.
Peter Avalon into the corner. Ooh, great counter. Oh. Into a cup. Oh, no. Wow, what a flatliner. Desperation maneuver by the champion, not able to get into the cover. Can he roll over? Can he get on top of Scorpio Sky?
I don't think Peter Avalon even realizes what he just did. He's also out.
Fighting off of instinct alone, getting some desperate breathing room, though.
And Avalon knows how the Red Carpet Rumble can change your life and career. He won the Rumble last year, went on to become a double champion.
Here comes Peter Avalon now. What a spine buster, center of the ring, and Peter Avalon is unloading on Scorpio Sky. Peter Avalon becoming a man possessed now.
This is the flurry that Avalon's been looking for.
Great counter by Scorpio Sky. Springboard Peter Avalon. This might be enough. Sky able to kick out.
Joe, the elevation of Avalon there was higher than we've ever seen him get before.
The crowd firmly believing that was a 3 count. Peter Avalon wanted to be for sure. Ooh, attacking the throat of Scorpio Sky. Oh, going for another innovative pin there. And Champ almost hitting 3, but able to kick out.
Oh my!
Corkscrew vertical, that could be enough. Oh, Scorpio Sky able to get the shoulder up. Peter Avalon thought he had it. That's the kind of maneuvers I was expecting out of Peter Avalon. Something he doesn't normally do. Something that Sky wouldn't be able to telegraph. He almost had the victory.
He hasn't had the opportunity because Scorpio Sky has cut him off at every chance.
Peter Avalon needs to stay on this momentum. Keep on his feet. Compose himself. Here he goes. He's calling for the end here.
Oh!
Kick right to the chin.
What a counter.
Oh! This might be it.
That's got to be a dead center of the ring. Hooks the leg.
The champ able to kick out. I've never even seen that move before. What a move by Scorpio Sky, planting the champion's head. It just wasn't enough.
Just the look of shock on the face of Scorpio Sky says it all, Joe. What does he have to do to put away Peter Avalon?
And I agree with the crowd here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. This is awesome. Scorpio Sky, is he looking for it again?
At this point, he's delaying the inevitable. If he hits the ace of spades, it's going to be it.
Peter Avalon needs to find a way out of this position. Starting to fight his way out, hits to the midsection.
Oh, what a brutal headbutt to Sky. Sky hanging on for dear life right now.
Big forearm able to send Scorpio Sky off.
I don't even know if Avalon can stand.
Ooh.
Just gets the foot out in time.
Oh, looking for huge martinis. Scorpio Sky's got coming. Oh.
Oh, no.
Look at that. Modified figure four, submission maneuver. Peter Avalon, center of the ring. He's got nowhere to go.
And how brilliant was Sky? He drug him right to the center to where Peter Avalon cannot grab either rope.
Look at the agony on the face of the champion. Can he make it to the rope? Inches away, and he does.
But look at Sky, once again, holding on for as long as he possibly can without being disqualified.
Sky knows he wants to weaken down Peter Avalon,
Yes.
take out those legs, then you take out the martinis, which is a devastating move that Peter Avalon has used time and time again to retain this title.
And once again, targeting the same left leg that Avalon hurt in the very first few seconds of this match. That's the second time Scorpio Sky held on for almost a full 5 count on a submission hold.
Scorpio Sky knows what he needs to do. Knows he needs to dig deep. Peter Avalon, what a maneuver, great counter, into the cover now. Scorpio Sky able to kick out. Oh, the knee!
The same high knee that knocked him out.
Two knees in a row! He's done! He's got to go for the cover!
That's it, we got a new champ!
What? No way! No way! Peter Avalon able to kick out not from one, but 2 huge knees right to the face.
This is insane. The same high knee that knocked out Peter Avalon cold could not put him away. The elbow pads are off. What else can Sky possibly do?
Looks like he might be looking. Whoa! Went for a big kick there. Super kick right on the button.
Landed to perfection. Martinis!
That's gonna be it. Peter Avalon in with the cover. The champ retains.
Your winner of the match and still Hollywood Heritage Champion, Pretty Peter Avalon.
We gotta take a replay. What a main event brought to you by Zubaz. We got an exclusive coupon code CWFH. You get 25% off your order. You know, Scorpio Sky in the driver's seat the majority of the match.
You see him holding on to the submission holds. You see the double high knee that we thought would put Peter Avalon away. The same knees that did that a couple weeks ago. But Avalon with the counter hits the martinis, and somehow, by a miracle, he retains the Heritage Championship.
This match was to prove who is the best wrestler here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Arguably the best wrestler on planet Earth, and Peter Avalon retaining that title.
You know, Joe, it is very rare when you can see a changing of the guard in front of your very eyes, but it's safe to say that PPA has earned his place on the Mount Rushmore of Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Right there you see our Heritage Champion in quite possibly the most difficult, hard-fought battle he's ever had.
Peter Avalon wins his huge main event here at the Red Carpet Rumble presented by Zubaz. I have to say, that was one of the most amazing matches I've ever called, Johnny.
And guess what? The Red Carpet Rumble is still coming up. The greatest event we have of the year. Tonight's main event, the Heritage title, Scorpio Sky, Peter Avalon, 2 of the best. But tonight, Peter Avalon reigns.
Red Carpet Rumble continues next week. We'll see you then.